The smoke of the hearth rises where the hunter's fire once burned. Seeds replace spears, and footpaths widen into roads of exchange. At the river's edge, farming anchors families in place. A surplus of grain creates specialists, potters, priests, and rulers, and villages swell into the first walled towns. With storage comes the need for counting, for laws, and for a system to coordinate life beyond the bonds of kin. On Mesopotamia's clay plains, reeds scratch tablets, tallying harvests and inscribing law. Down the Nile, stone and paperwork grow together, marshaling labor for canals and pyramids that bind a kingdom. In the Indus cities, grids and drains reveal sophisticated planners, while along the Yellow River, bureaucracy and bronze shape a society that answers to a distant center. Soon, empires stretch across wider horizons. Persian couriers speed along royal roads, Greek debate refines civic ideals, and Roman bridges stitch together a continent. They standardize coin, calendars, and law, their roads outlasting their rulers, paving the way for new powers to march and trade. But what binds strangers more tightly than infrastructure? Shared belief. Great faiths take root, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, recasting authority as sacred duty. Their stories are carried by pilgrims, scholars, and traders along the same busy corridors. In South Asia, Hinduism shapes the duties of life, while Buddhism offers a portable path of compassion. These networks converge on the Silk Road, on monsoon-driven sea lanes, and on trans-Saharan caravan trails guided by the stars. Along these routes travel not just silk and spice, but world-changing ideas, paper for records, gunpowder for warfare, and the compass for navigation. Under Mongol rule, these connections shrink the known world, but also carry the Black Death, forever altering the balance of power. By the 15th and 16th centuries, sailors at the Atlantic's edge test the deep ocean under strange constellations. Their voyages fuse the Old World with the Americas, triggering a vast exchange of life and a brutal global trade in enslaved people. Silver and sugar finance new markets, coastal cities boom, and the very landscape of the planet begins to change. Ahead lie new empires, new revolts, and ideas that will press this connected world toward its breaking point. Coal hisses and steam turns the wheels of a new era. The factory replaces the field. Cities swell with new populations, and new social classes jostle for power. This pressure finds its release in revolution. American, French, and Haitian voices carry the ideals of rights and citizenship across the globe, forcing the question, who belongs and who decides? The modern state rises to provide the answer, forging nations through shared language, schools, and conscription. These powerful states press outward, colonizing Africa and Asia and entangling the world in a web of total war. By 1945, after 2 global conflicts, entire populations have been mobilized, bombed, and murdered in genocide. Out of the ashes, a new order emerges. Empires crack, decolonization surges across the globe. A tense nuclear standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union defines the decades, even as movements for civil rights, women's equality, and environmentalism reshape societies from within. Now, globalization and the digital revolution connect our lives and economies in ways previously unimaginable. This history matters as we face challenges that test our deepest values: climate change, global pandemics, and artificial intelligence. The map of the world is once again being redrawn, restless and uncertain, its next chapter forming just beyond our reach.